This recipe is for a no-knead pizza dough. You can make 2 10 to 12 inch pizzas. To get started, put 2 cups of all-purpose or bread flour in a medium-sized bowl. Add salt, sugar, and yeast. Then stir it with a whisk or a fork until the ingredients are mixed together well. Now add 3/4 of a cup of room temperature water. Stir the flour and water mixture to try and get all of the flour moistened. Depending on the flour, you may find you need to add a tablespoon or more of additional water to complete mixing the dough ball. Add it in small increments. If you're not having much luck with the spoon, take your hand and squeeze the dough and roll it and try and get all the flour to become moistened. If that doesn't work, try adding another teaspoon of water. Once you're satisfied that all the flour is moistened and you have a nice shaggy dough ball, cover it with a loose-fitting piece of plastic wrap or a kitchen towel. Set it aside in your kitchen for 24 hours. The dough should about double in size while it's rising. Next, we spread a little flour on our work surface and pull the pizza dough out on top of it. Now we're going to do a few folds on the dough to help bring it all together. Set it down, flatten it, and then take one corner and pull it toward the middle. Turn it 90 degrees and do the same thing. Continue doing that until you've done it 8 or 10 times. All you're doing is making the dough a little easier to work with and smoothing out the surface. Now cut the dough ball into 2 approximately equal sized pieces. At this point, you could let the dough sit in the refrigerator for up to 5 days to age, which would improve the flavor. I'm going to save 1 ball in the refrigerator for a few days. Now I'm going to prepare the other ball of dough to go into a cast iron pan. It's about a 12-inch pan, so I've got to twist it and turn it, and then I'm going to roll it out, flatten it with my hands, and roll it with a rolling pin. You can do this with your fingers, but if you have a rolling pin, it's easier. Just turn the dough about a quarter turn every time you roll it, so that it tends to be more of a circle. You can pull the dough a little bit, just try not to stretch it so far that it breaks. Although, if you do, just put it back together. If while you're rolling it, the dough will not stretch, cover it for about 10 minutes and it will relax, and then it'll be easier to roll. Now I've heated my oven to 450 degrees and put my cast iron pan in it to get hot. I'm going to pull it out and add a little olive oil, and then carefully put the dough into the cast iron pan. Be careful not to burn yourself. A 450 degree cast iron pan will burn you. Now add your sauce to your pizza. Don't use much. You don't want the crust to become soggy. 2-3 tablespoons should be fine. I used a marinara sauce that I like. Then add the ingredients of your choice. I used pepperoni and jalapenos and olives and artichoke hearts, and then a little cheese on top. Put the pizza in the oven and cook it for about 15 minutes. The pizza will be ready when the crust is brown and the cheese has melted and started bubbling. If you can cook it at a higher temperature, you may get a better browning. I've tried different kinds of pizza dough over the years, but this is one of the easiest, and if you let it age in the refrigerator, fairly tasty also. I hope you enjoy it and make a pizza soon.